We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. The Royals find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Gordon Francis will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
In now, Tim Moulton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 and 2.
And that misses 2 and 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
Hey, that 2-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
Ready on 1-2.
Ball inside.
And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Now the pitch. And a slider's in for a strike. It's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. Tigers, nothing. Royals coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Corey Montoya gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He is in there for strike number 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
3-2 to the Royals' designated hitter.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Okay, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Into the box, Luis Valdez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 1 home run, 26 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's ball 2 now. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch.
Full count.
Runners off for second. Good battle. Count remains full. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. He's on the move again from first. And another foul ball. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Fouled away. The next 3-2. And now he's on the move again for second. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Again, he's off for second. And he fouls this one off. Daniel Norris is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 44, Daniel Norris.
The next 3-2. Running yet again for second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now he's on the move again for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3-2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the stretch. One out and a runner on second base. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. At the plate, Shea Clark, and he takes ball one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roy, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's collected 11 hits in 43 tries. He's taken him deep once. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Perez has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Smoke toward third. Oh, look at the dive. One there on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He enters play 6. Welcome to those of you just tuning in. We're in the second inning here with nobody out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This isn't this guy's first rodeo. He's been in the league for quite a while now. This wily veteran is having a great year.
And the pitch. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is fair. The right field.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. A dozen home runs and 47 RBIs. The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3-1 the count now. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Elvis Villarreal. First offering on its way.
1-0.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team's in the grind part of their schedule right now. Just had a short homestand, able to say hello to the family, kiss the wife, tuck the kids in at night, and they're back on the road again. This should be interesting to see the energy this team plays with today.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 now. Vinny Domet waits on deck. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Digging in, Vinny Domit. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's
a ball and no strikes. On the season, Domit is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Matty, he's having one of those dream seasons right now. The ability to work the count, the ability to get on base north of 400, and having a great batting average. This guy's certainly one of the best players in the game right now.
And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Adam Dougherty. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And he pops it up. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Dougherty, base runner at first with 1 out. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
The 2-0 on the way. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Still only 1 out in the inning. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The right fielder, number 2.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Valdez. set and the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
To the plate now, Alejandro Sanchez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Now the 2-0 home. Ground ball foul down the left side. And this will be fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Full count. Here it comes.
Nope. That's upstairs.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in, Shea Clark. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. The 2-2. Salvador Perez would be next. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Popped up. Candelario is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome in, everyone. We're in the third inning here with nobody out. Next for the Tigers, Adani Echeverria, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Two and one. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Doherty onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. Into the box now, Leury Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center in shallow. Villarreal comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Next up for Detroit, James McCann. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over.
We're back as the Royals prepare for their at-bats here in the third. This lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. And one major aspect of their offensive approach is, of course, their speed. They currently lead Major League Baseball in both stolen bases and stolen base percentage. One coach told me that tells you two things. We have great athletes, and they work very hard on the craft of swiping bags. He went on to explain that a lot of work goes into perfecting their technique for getting good jumps and studying the pitcher's tendencies. It's a bit of a throwback approach to offense, but these guys have bought in. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's collected 11 hits in 44 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Elvis Villarreal comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The center fielder, number 9, Vinny.
At the plate, Vinny Domit. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back in standing. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Throw over to first, and he's back easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Villarreal leads off second with one gone in the inning. Got him.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Damon Rodriguez stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 home. Drilled to first, and a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Doherty.
In now, Adam Doherty. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Ramirez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Oh, 1 here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moulton is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 9.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Valdez is there. 2 down. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now another 0-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 4th inning with nobody out.
For the Royals, the right
Bottom of the
fielder,
inning now. And digging in is the outfielder,
Valdez.
Luis Valdez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and he botches it. He takes the turn and heads for second.
the batter. The
Digging
first
in to
baseman,
try it again, Alejandro Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, that's out.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
That's ball.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
2 balls, no
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Here's the tag by Iglesias, and they've got him at second base.
Well, I think they set the runner there to set themselves up for a big inning, but it didn't quite work out that way. They've still got a good chance to bring at least one run home, but we'll see if it could have been more.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
And not to take any credit away from the hitter on this RBI base knock, but I think it's clear this reliever is running on empty at this point. We were just discussing it, and now he serves up a good pitch to hit. He's given a good effort out there, but he's worked harder than he's used to, and I don't think he has anything left.
Paul Peralta will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. And up steps Salvador Perez. Popped him up. Candelario in foul ground. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Villarreal, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is skied into short left center. Iglesias has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Nelson Cruz. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Cruz awaits the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Jeimer Candelario is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. A bouncer to the left side and into left field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first, so as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Here's Echeverria now. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now batting.
Ready now, Leury Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Comes set with the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Echeverria, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Well, welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5.
For the Royals, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Vinny Domit. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Well, they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. The pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding in, Damon Rodriguez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. LeMahieu is there. 2 down. So digging in now, Adam Doherty. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. LeMahieu's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Striding into the box, James McCann. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
The pitch. Tim Moulton is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Daniel Stumpf enters to do the pitching. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning. Nobody out.
The designated hitter.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jose Ramirez. First offering on its way. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Stumpf is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Stumpf will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Luis Valdez. Here comes the first pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Alejandro Sanchez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
To 1-2 now. Now the pitch. ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as decided. All set for the start of the inning. And that'll bring in the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next to the Tigers.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
At the ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan Zimmerman. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
You froze him on the fastball there. Ryan Zimmerman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. To first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And a welcome to those just joining us. We're in the 7th inning of this one with nobody out. And the pitch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Clark leads off second with nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two swinging.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Villarreal.
Elvis Villarreal.
From the stretch. Fly ball right down the line in left. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adeiny Echeverria. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Tigers.
Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Fouled off. And he rolls over on that one. Foul. It's still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3. Coming to the Well, welcome to those of you just tuning in. We've currently got nobody out here in inning number 8.
Not shortstop. Damon.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Damon Rodriguez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, Were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Rodriguez stands at second with no outs. And the runner's breaking for third. In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 4-1. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Luis Valdez is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Alejandro Sanchez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
D-Row, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Greg Holland comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Shea Clark is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Pause, now the pitch. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Two and 1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only Royals settle for just the 1. Now in the box, James McCann starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats, you can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And it's 1-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Moulton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far this week.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to put an end to this one, and the Royals will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Kansas City Royals pick up win number 70 to top the division. Gordon Francis earns win number 7 on the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Corey Montoya couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.
City Royals only allowed 2 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Tigers 7-0. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. The Indians combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 9-3. The Chicago White Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 3-0. The Baltimore Orioles picked up 14 hits in total as they blew out the Jays 11-2. The Rangers hit 3 long balls as they beat the visiting Rays 6-4. The Astros allowed only 5 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 3-2. The Braves pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 2-0. Billy Colbert was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as the Rockies defeated Miami 12-4. The Cincinnati Reds held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 2-0. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.